Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do Kuta Software Algebra 1 Radical Equations Part 1. To solve a radical equation, you first want to isolate your radical term, and then to get rid of the radical, you square both sides. So squaring is opposite operation of radical. It will knock it off, and you have freed up x, and 10 squared is 100. If you were to plug it back into the original equation, square root of 100 is indeed 10. Let's try number 3. The radical is already solved for. It's alone. So to get rid of the radical, you square both sides. Again, the square knocked off the radical, leaving v minus 4 equals 3 squares 9. Add 4 to both sides. V equals 13. Let's plug it back to see if it works. 13 minus 4 is 9. Square root of 9 is 3. It works. Number 5. We want to get rid of the radical by squaring both sides. The square knocked off the root and is freed. 9 squared is 81. Plug it back. Square root of 81 is 9. Try number 7. The radical is already isolated. To get rid of it, you square both sides. 2 squared is 4 equals square root and a square knock each other out. 4b. Divide by 4. The 4's cancel. So b equals 4 over 4 is 1. Let's plug it back into the original and see if it works. 4 times 1 is 4. Square root of 4 is 2. It worked. In number 9, we have to isolate the radical. It's being bothered by the negative 8. To get rid of negative 8, you add 8. They cancel. So square root of 5a minus 5 is left. Equals negative 3 plus 8 is 5. Now that the radical is isolated, you square both sides to knock off the radical. What's left is 5a minus 5, and that equals 25 on the right side. Add 5. So 5a equals 30. Divide. A equals 6. Let's plug it back in here to see if it works. 5 times 6 is 30, minus 5 is 25. Square root of 25 is 5. Negative 8 plus 5 is negative 3. It worked. Number 11. The square root is already isolated, so we square both sides. 1 squared is still 1. Equals the square knocked off the root, so x minus 5. Add the 5. 6 equals 5. Let's plug it back in to see if it worked. So 6 minus 5 is 1. Square root of 1 is 1. It worked. Thank you for visiting my page, and leave a message if you would like to see a video of a different math topic.